we are gonna head to the post office. I just got off work. Head to the post office, check for any mail, and then gonna head home and start filming the next episode of the show. And then also I need to upload a video. So it'll be a little bit of a busy night. But yeah, man. Let's go. I got my mom's car right now. Hope you like the angle. But yeah. I fucked up one of my tires on my other car. So we gotta this for shout out my mom for letting me borrow it. I like this angle too. This angle goes hard. But yeah, gonna start heading home. Gonna hit up the post office. Hit up the post office and then go home and work on more YouTube vids. Tomorrow's my birthday too, so we're gonna have a special birthday live stream around 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Central Time, somewhere around there. After I hang out with the fam, go out to eat and stuff, we're gonna have a birthday live. Should be fun. I'm hyped. I'm gonna play a game I haven't played for quite a while, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah, we're just kind of on the grind. I'm thankful that my car, I mean, the repair is like $850 to $950, they said, estimate. Which, I mean, obviously, it's like a month's worth of rent. But, gotta get it done, so we'll make do. We'll make do with it. And then, gotta get new tires for the Camry. So, that's another thing. Yo, what's up, baby? Am I single? I don't think... No, I'm not single. Sorry. Also, look what I got. Hold on, I'm kind of driving right now, but look at this. Yo! Colin. Fire out there. When I went there, like that big ass box of all those Squishmallows, like it was like halfway empty. Like people were going crazy on that box today. Like it was straight up halfway empty. And there was only like 3 of those Collins in there left. The rest of them were the pickle ones and the banana ones. So people like the Collins. People really like the Collins. What's up, Tate? It's good, my boy. I'm on the way home now from work. I'm gonna go hit up the post office. Check for any mail. I know I just checked the post office. I feel like I checked it like 3 days ago, but we're gonna check it again because why not? I'm paying for it, you know? Might as well go look at it. Enjoy it, you know? So we're gonna do that. And then go home and film stuff. Work on vids. What's up, Nixon? Michael Jackson? I have double chin juice leaking out of my double chin. Bro, what are you yapping about, man? Yo, Kansas. What's up, my boy? Little random live today. I said I would do it. I just got off work. We're gonna head to the post office and then go home. So it'll be a quickie today. Maybe like an hour. Because it takes like 40 minutes to get home from my work. And then, yeah, pretty chill. It was a good little shift. And, yeah, not really much else to say. Shout out. Tate, thank you. being the best moderator ever. Good news though, guys. My car repair is like $850. So actually not horrible. I'm glad it's not like totaled and I can't drive it ever again. I'm happy for that. $850. They estimated $850 to $950. So let's just say like $1,000 to repair it. Kind of trash, but it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I can make do with that. It could be worse. We will make do. We run a tight dictatorship. That's true. No politics, man. You don't have to be talking about that. I don't really care about that. This is a retro gaming YouTube channel. Unless we're talking about a retro game that has government in it. Which I don't know exactly. I can't remember any game that has government in it, really, if I'm being honest. But let's go. I see. Cable, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today, my boy. He already is the leader. Tate and I are the boots. And Mark. I swear all my mods are like the best. But anyways. We'll make do though. We'll make do. I have my car back. So I might have to figure something out about how to get to work for a couple days. But it's okay. Dude, I'm doing good today, Kansas. It's a good day. Got up early. Got up at 8:30. I've been slacking on getting up early. I'll be honest. Most days I'm sleeping until like 11 a.m. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slacking on my waking up schedule. But I'm trying to shoot for 9 o'clock waking up, because you know me, I stay up late. I'm a night kind of guy, and I work at night. I live stream at night. I feel more creative at night. I just feel like night is just a better time for me to work on stuff. I'm more productive at night, so I stay up later. That's just how it is. So I guess I'm just trying to shoot to wake up at 9 every day. It was 8, and then I changed it to 8:30, and then I'm like, yo, I can't, like, I'm getting like 6 hours of sleep every night. You know, that's fine, but I'm shooting for that 7 hours, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting for that 7 hours. But yeah, anyways. Got up at 8:30 today. What's up, Victor? What's going on, my boy? Also, this movie theater up here is like out of business now. Tate, you know Sunset Cinema up here in Pequot? Bro, it's gone. Like, the sign's gone. I guess they went out of business or something. I mean, it was kind of a trashy movie theater. They had the shitty seats. It was kind of a vibe, but nah. Oh, a list of... Yeah, I forgot about that, Kansas. My bad. My bad. I'll see if I can do that. Maybe post in the Discord or something, just to remind me. It would take a while, like, to tell you all the games I have, but... I'll do it, man. I'll do it. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, it won't take that long, but... I like either way, man. I'll take duplicates. I'd prefer not duplicates. If it's a demo CD, then I'll take it as a duplicate, just because I have plenty of duplicate demo CDs. But I have a few duplicate games, but they're different versions of the game. Like I showed you a while ago, Spider-Man on PS2. I have the greatest hits version, and then I have the black label version. That kind of, I'll take that. That's not necessarily a duplicate because it's different. Yo, Louise. What's good, man? I saw you on my TikTok, dude. I saw you commenting in there. Luis is on the grind. Luis is really on the grind. Shout out my boy Luis. But I'm just gonna work on YouTube stuff tonight. No live stream after this tonight, if I would guess. I don't think I'll go live again, but we'll be live again tomorrow after this stream. But if you haven't checked out the latest episode, it came out yesterday. You gotta go check it out. You gotta go check it out. Maybe me and my girlfriend can play some more Mario tonight. That would be hype. We're super close. We're super close. Shout out Tate. I got the Celsius. I don't know if you can see from the thumbnail, but I got the cosmic vibe. The best Celsius in my opinion. The fruit punch. I've been into Celsius lately. I'm usually a Ghost kind of guy, but lately I've been going with the Celsius. I don't know why, but I think I've said it before, but I personally like the smaller cans of Celsius compared to the Ghost. And I know they have cans of this size of Ghost, but they're harder to find. But sometimes Ghost gives me a stomach ache. I don't know why, but Celsius is never like that. Especially if you're drinking that big ass, the normal size can. It's a lot of liquid. It's a little too much liquid, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. Turn brakes to the light side. I still love Ghost. I think Prime Ghost is gone. Back when they had the textured cans and everything. I think they could get back in their prime if they released Dr. Pepper Ghost. Now, Dr. Pepper bought out Ghost, so it's practically inevitable that they make a Dr. Pepper Ghost flavor. There's no way they don't do that, man. And once that happens, then they're going to be back in their prime. Dr. Pepper Ghost? Bro, come on. Yo, Yut122. What's up, man? What's up, Don? Don and Donna. What's up, guys? And Yuts. Thanks for tuning in, people. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today. Oh, Louise asked if I play Clash? Nah. I don't play mobile games. That was in my 9th grade. I played mobile games back in 9th grade. I distinctly remember playing... Excuse me. I distinctly remember playing mobile games in 9th grade. That's when I met my friend Nick. Met him in 9th grade. And we played, we had a foods class. We had a good amount of classes together in 9th grade. I think that's why we became friends. We had TV Pro, food class, history, We had an English together, I think. But yeah, basically became friends with him in TV production. But we played a lot of PUBG Mobile in class during the lecture. And we had assigned seats, but we were like practically on opposite sides of the room. And they have the game chat in PUBG Mobile, from what I remember. You can like chat, type in the chat or whatever. And yeah, we did that. It was fun. When I had my shitty Android phone, that was fun. That was the days. Those were the days. Okay, Tate, I'm debating for so obviously for the Christmas special, the final battle, it's either going to be outside or at my parents' house in that big room. It just depends on how cold it is outside. Because if it's too cold, like there's a good amount of scenes we have to film for that final battle. If it's too cold out, I don't care. I know it would look better if it's out in the snow, but if it's too cold, man, I ain't doing it. Maybe we could do like a little part of this battle outside. If that's the case, we could do like a little part of the battle, and then we can move to indoors. Maybe we'll do that. But this upcoming week, starting probably Wednesday, I'm gonna start filming the Christmas special. Because Monday I don't work on YouTube stuff. That's kind of a chill day, hang out with my girl. And then Tuesday, we have another appointment at the doctor's, ultrasound and all that kind of stuff. So Tuesday I'll be busy, but we'll start filming that on Wednesday. And then we'll go, and then okay, so I'll start filming on Wednesday. Tate and Nick, I plan to have you guys come over next weekend, the 6th and the 7th. And then after that, I should be done filming the whole thing. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will film everything, all the intro stuff and everything at the beginning. So Tate, I don't know if you work this upcoming week, or maybe starting next Thursday you have your week off. I don't know how your schedule is, but if you wanted to come through, help me film the intro stuff. I don't need help filming the gameplay section. That one's all me. But like the intro stuff, waking up on Christmas Day, opening presents, that'd be nice to have someone help film, so it's not just always on the tripod. But next Thursday, that works for me, Tate. That works for me. If you want to, of course. Yo, happy birthday, Yut. Hope you had a good birthday, man. My birthday's tomorrow, so we're about to go crazy. Yo, what's up, Cool Ann? The weather's actually not bad. It's 19 degrees right now. It snowed pretty heavy a few days ago. And yeah, snowed pretty heavy, but we're good. The plowers did their job finally, and there's nothing really to worry about, because now I live in town. I don't live out in the country anymore. I live in town, so literally I don't even have to worry about shitty roads. It's usually on my road back to my parents' house that's like kind of bad sometimes, but I live in town. I don't have to really worry about shitty roads, because they're always plowing the highway, man. What's up, new people? I'm sorry if I can't look at your name or your chat right now. Kind of in the middle of driving. I don't like to look at the chat that much when I'm driving. My mom has the steering wheel cover right here. I'm borrowing her car right now. My car's in the shop, but I have my phone stuck in the side of the steering wheel cover, or inside of it, so it's like a nice little spot to put it. This has to be illegal to live while driving. It's not. It's not illegal. You can have your phone out while you drive. It's just distracted driving. It's a whole. That's why they make those phone things that you can put in the car to set your phone on. I don't really have one of those. Well, I do, but it's kind of trash. But this is the same thing. I have it stuck in my steering wheel cover right here. And I'm hustling, dude. I'm coming from work. I'm going home. I'm working right now. Anything I do YouTube related, I consider it working, even though I don't get paid by the hour. Still consider it working. I'm super close to my $500 payment minimum on YouTube, which is going to be fire. Super excited. Damn, everyone's getting timed out. Shout out Kansas, shout out Tate. Jamal Jackson. Luis. Going crazy. I mean, either way, Luis, I appreciate it. Making 2 separate accounts just to watch the lives and stuff, that actually helps me out. So shout out Luis. Shout out my boy Luis. Next Wednesday I won't be with you, and Thursday because I have an exam. Oh, that's fine. I might not be live Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure next week because I'll be pretty busy filming the Christmas special. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. It should be pretty fun. It should take us, if you and Nick come over for the weekend, it should take us Saturday. We'll work on it like mainly all day Saturday, and then Sunday we can, I don't know, maybe we can get it all done Saturday. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because the final battle scene I want it to be in daytime. If it's not the case where it's day, then if it turns night, then that should be fine too. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as I can get some really cool cinematic shots of like the snow outside during the day, which I'll be able to get, I think we'll be good. It is close to winter holiday. What should you do for winter? Bro, I don't know. Go sledding or something. I don't really do that no more. But sledding is fun. That could be a cool scene. A shootout while like sledding down a hill. Do a shootout scene. I'm not going to do that because we're going to... Unless I have like a big ass snow hill on private property, I'm not going to bring my prop guns out in public to a snow hill and film a fucking shootout scene. Think we have more snow coming? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Snowboarding? Hell yeah. Dude, I used to do that. I used to skateboard and snowboard. It was fire. And in the wintertime, I liked to skateboard more, but in the wintertime, I would just kind of chill in my garage and just kind of practice skateboarding and stuff. But not anymore. Not anymore. But now this Christmas special is going to be more on the chill side, for sure. Except for the ending. The ending is going to be MCU level insanity. Just you wait. I have the whole script. The script is fire. The script is fire. We got to get that Connor cameo. I got to text Connor, see when he's available to come help film his cameo. Damn, the chat's going crazy, dude. I'm sorry, I can't be looking at all the chats right now, guys. But no, there's not going to be as many cameos in the Christmas specials. As the Halloween special was packed. Like, that video was insane. And like I said, there's a few things about that video I didn't really like. But there's a few things about the video I didn't really like. But obviously, it's not going to be perfect. You're never going to have a perfect video. I wish I did the thumbnail a little better. But I kind of already explained that. Because when I do my thumbnails, I usually am in my good lighting and I hit a pose. My bad, guys. My mom was calling me. We're back though. Let me know if the live is going good still. I really hate exiting the YouTube app while I'm doing one of these because sometimes it fucks it up. But I can't just not answer my mom. Like, come on. Live's good. Perfect. Let's put this shit back in the steering wheel. There we go. But nah, I don't have insurance or anything. Well, I have car insurance, obviously, but not like health insurance and stuff. So my mom's, we're trying to get me on something, and she's helping me with that. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, it's lagging again. Is it lagging again? Someone let me know. Maybe just refresh your live, or maybe it is fucked up. Let me know if it is. Okay, good. Thank you, Kansas. I used to work I know you didn't see it, but I just passed a Holiday gas station. I used to work there. That one's like 7 to 8 minutes away from my parents' house when I used to live there. I used to work at that Holiday. It was an okay job. In the wintertime, it was pretty fun. I wouldn't say fun, but it was okay. It wasn't like bad or anything. I didn't like dread going there in the wintertime because it was pretty chill. If you ever work at a gas station in the wintertime, it's pretty chill. You know, it doesn't get too busy. You have little breaks in between the rushes of customers and stuff. Pretty chill. But bro, in the summertime, because I worked at that gas station a little into summer, maybe like a month into summer, and then I quit to go full-time at my other summer job. But nah, in this summer, dude, insane. People are buying fishing licenses. Like almost every other customer was getting fishing licenses, and those were such a bitch to do because you had to type their whole name into the system, their address, all of this fucking information just to print out a stupid couple stickers for them. Oh, it was dumb. And then there was like practically no breaks in between. Like the rushes were insane. People just kept coming nonstop. So many dumb people asking dumb questions. Nah, it was bad. And the shifts I used to do there were 2 to 10. 2 to 10 shifts are one of the worst shifts ever. Like, honestly, 2 to 10 are horrendous. Those were bad. Oh man, 2 to fucking 10. Have y'all ever done a 2 to 10 shift? Have y'all ever had a job like 2 to 10? It's bad. Because that's when I used to wake up at like, okay, my schedule back then when I used to just work at the gas station in the winter, I used to get up at maybe like 10 or 11. I'd have like a couple hours to like just kind of chill and get ready for work, maybe work on some YouTube stuff, because that's also when I had the BR80 show, but my videos were way lower quality, so I didn't put as much time into it, so I was able to kind of do that. And then I go to work 2 to 10, and then after work I'd go hit the gym, and then I'd go home and maybe work on YouTube stuff or maybe go to bed. I don't remember exactly, but it was a little phase. There was a few very interesting phases in my life, and this is a phase I'm in right now where I'm, you know, I've only been living on my own for like a month, but living on your own phase, kind of the struggle phase. And then there was another phase where I was working at this one restaurant next to my parents' house. There's like a restaurant called Cowboys, and it's about 5 minutes from my mom's, so it was a pretty easy drive. The shifts there, I would work there like 5 days a week, maybe 6 days a week, I can't remember. This is before I even had this YouTube channel, but I'd work there like 5 to 6 days a week. This is when I was obsessed with going to work and going to the gym. Right now I kind of have found the balance of work, gym, everything else. But back then, 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, I would do 2 to 11 shifts, I think. It was either 2 to 11 or 3 to 11. It was one of those. And it was pretty fun in the wintertime. Dude, let me tell you, working at Cowboys in the winter was actually a really good time. There was a really fun crew there. And if you know, you work at a job and there's a really fun crew, like you have really good coworkers that you like connect with and they make your shift way better. Yeah, that was a fun winter. This was like 2022 winter time. That was a really fun winter, man. My coworkers, I had 2 coworkers named Spencer and Selvin. Oh my gosh, they made the shift so much fun. They would fuck around all the time, and oh my gosh. And then my manager was super cool. His name was Patrick. He was a super cool, super chill manager. It was fun to work there. Basically everyone I worked with was fire, and the shifts went by pretty fast. There was even another guy named Nate that also joined up. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Like, if you know those kind of jobs, dude, that you have a fire ass crew, especially if it's like a restaurant job and you have some fire coworkers that make your shift a million times better, it's like, that's when it like work is actually like, yo, I'm hyped to go to work today. You know what I'm saying? But then towards summertime, I was planning, and I worked throughout the whole summer at that job also. Throughout summertime, Spencer got fired. He was late way too many times. And then Selvin quit, and the OG crew was gone. The OG crew of that job was gone, and Nate quit. Nate quit also. And I was the lone survivor, man. I was there with them, and I was the last one there. That was what made the job bad. And that's when I slowly, after summertime, I quit there after summertime. But after the OG crew left, man, it just was nowhere near as good, man. Yeah, if you know, you know. But anyways, thanks Kansas for telling me that. I'm happy to stream for you guys today, man. And I guess just tell you some stories. 2022 Craigens, dude, that's what I'm talking about, Tate. Those were some good times. Because of like people, like the job was still pretty hectic, pretty stressful, a little stressful, less stressful with those guys working with me, but it got pretty busy there. And then this other guy named Bruce, who I used to work with, he was like the expediter, and he was like, he had like a super, like his temper was like insane. Like he would get mad over anything. But that was kind of part of his personality, and we all kind of just like accepted it and kind of like just kind of enjoyed it a little bit. It was kind of funny to see him rage out all the time. But fun. It was fun working there, man. It was a vibe to work there in the wintertime. It really was. Summer was bad though. I did not like working there in the summer. By myself. The crew was gone. I don't even know what those guys are doing nowadays, but and not even that too. Like I hung out with them kind of after work a little bit too. Like after our shift, some days where we're all like working the same shift, we'd literally hang out after work too. Like it was that kind of coworker like friendship, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's on another level when like you actually hang out with them outside of work. We didn't really go anywhere insane, but we kind of just hung around the restaurant and just fucked around because I had the keys. I was able, because my boss Patrick, he didn't really like closing, so he left us there most nights to close by ourselves, and he would dip out and go home. We knew how to lock it up. We knew where the keys were. We knew how to lock it up and clean everything. So after we got done cleaning, we'd literally just hang around out there for a little while, sitting at the bar, just chilling. And man, it was fun. And there's an arcade in there too. At that restaurant, there's a little arcade. There's a little upstairs area with a little arcade, and they usually unplug all those, the whole arcade at the end of the night. But bro, you could leave it on sometimes and just, dude, it was so fun. It was so fun. I miss it. But that was just another little phase of my life, dude. And that's also the time when I was obsessed with going to the gym. That was before this YouTube channel was even a thing. Obsessed with the gym. I would go 5 to 6 days a week. At that time, I think it was 6 days a week. And there was even some days where I'd go twice in a day. I'd go to the gym 2 times in a day. Damn, that's backed up right there. But that's when I was obsessed with the gym. My bulking journey was insane. I gained like 30 pounds. I was obsessed with just going to work, my diet, and going to the gym. I was completely locked in that winter time. That winter time was one of the best winters ever. Fire. A green haze. No shit, Tate. Oh shit. Do I still work out? What's up, Jordan? Do I still work out? Yeah, I still work out. I go about 5 days a week. I don't do it as much as I did because now I have more responsibilities. But I go about 5 days a week. And so I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday and Sundays are rest days. And tonight I'm doing arms. Later tonight I'm going to go do some arms. So about bis and tris. Which is my favorite day, honestly. I love bis and tris. My girlfriend wondering how I'm a good kisser, me remembering the time she made me and bro used to kiss each other. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you yapping about, man? How much do you weigh now? Still up in weight? Oh yeah. So I started my bulk at 151 pounds. And then I gained 30, so I was up to 181 at the very end of the bulk. And then it slowly went down. My cut was kind of bad. I didn't really do the best kind of cut because I'd never really done a cut before. But right now, I'm not bulking, I'm not cutting, I'm just kind of maintaining my weight. And right now I weigh around 165. My goal was 200 weight bulk. I did a second bulk for a little while, and my goal was to hit 200 pounds, which now that I look back at it, that would have been fucking impossible for me. And I would have looked like so obese, it wouldn't have even been funny. I was I had such a fat fucking face when I was bulking, dude. But yeah, right now I focus mainly more on time over tension for lifting and stuff. Instead of just going crazy on reps, I focus more on my form and my eccentric. And I like doing it like that. I try to focus on my protein more than my calories too. But then again, I don't really care as much about the gym as I do for YouTube, because I'm trying to make this my full time at some point. And obviously I'll put more of my time and energy into this. I still hit the gym 5 days a week. I still go hard. I still, get my protein in and stuff, but it's just less of a priority for me. But obviously health will always be a priority, but it's just less of a priority than YouTube is. I looked like Big Chungus. Dude, I remember that tape when you were fucking almost 200. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Still can't believe you even did that. Which state am I from? You look like a founding father. Dude, I'm in Minnesota. I live in Minnesota. Am I pretty skinny now? No. I mean, I'm skinny, yeah, but I got muscle. It's pretty toned. I think I look good right now. Not my dream physique, obviously, but I think it's good for now. Maybe there will be a time in the future that I get back more into my diet and the gym and stuff, but right now Jordan. I look historical, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it. Is that a compliment, dude? Appreciate it. In your mouth? Nah, man, I haven't washed my hands today. I look like a pitcher. Dude, I did play baseball, but I was right field. Outfield. Right field, whatever the fuck you call it. I haven't played baseball since 8th grade. But let me tell you, in 8th grade, I went hard. I liked to play sports in school. I played baseball, I played soccer. I played basketball for a little bit too. But as time went on in high school, I didn't play no sports in high school. For some reason, I just fell out of love with it. That's when I that's when I found like TV production. That's when I, like 9th grade, TV production class. Bro, that was so fun. Like, all my time, like, fuck sports, fuck everything. There's just something about video production, film and editing, everything that has to do with video production. I was just in love with it, and I still am. Just captivated me. Like, I never knew what I wanted to do with my life until I was in 9th grade, TV production class. Love that. How many degrees? 23 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're on the way to the post office right now. I am going to see if anything's in my P.O. box. I have a P.O. box. I don't know if y'all want to send me anything, but I'm gonna go check the P.O. box, see if I got any new packages in the mail from the viewers, and then I'm gonna head home. For right now, I'm saving all the packages I get until sometime around Christmas time, and then I'll do a big live stream where we open all of them. And I think at the same time too, I'll film opening them, just in case I want to upload a video of it also. Tell me your P.O. box. It's in the description, my boy. It's at the bottom of the description. So the address and everything at the bottom of the description. I can't remember what it is right now, but I know it's at the bottom of the description. Yo, what's up, Josh? What's up, Yoda? You're gonna be surprised. Oh, yeah? Yeah? All right. We'll see. I'll keep on the lookout, man. We're gonna do a live stream towards the end of December, opening a bunch of P.O. Box items. So I hope I get a good amount of stuff to make like a good length live stream. I'm pretty hyped. I already got one package so far. So every few days or so, I'm just going to check it just to see if anything else came in, because I know some other people have said they've sent some stuff. So we'll just kind of going to see. Looking clean, bro. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Appreciate you. Shoe check, Jordan. Bro, what you mean? I can't show you my shoes right now. I think I'm a size 9.5 shoes. I haven't gotten new shoes for quite a while. I don't really care. I got 2 pairs of the same exact shoes. One of them for work and one of them for outside, just daily normal stuff. Best gym shoes? Bro, I got the Nike Blazers. The white Nike Blazers, the classic. That's what I'm wearing right now. Tate, my boy Tate got me into those. Before that, I was wearing some like Adidas laceless gay-ass Adidas shoes. But shout out Tate, he got me into the Blazers. And they go hard. They got laces, so it takes a little more effort to put them on and stuff, but they're fire. I got the high top Blazers. Shout out my boy Tate for that. And maybe one day in the future too, coming up here, I'll get another pair of them, because I have one pair for work. Those are so dirty. They're white, but bro, they look like they're brown now, all around. But maybe I'll get a new pair, because the daily ones I have now, the cleaner ones, are still, they're getting there, you know. They got creases in them. They're starting to get a little decolored and stuff. The laces are kind of tearing a little bit. So yeah, maybe we'll get another pair in the next few months or so. Maybe another pair for summertime. You should do a short weighing in. I don't have a scale anywhere. I'm sorry, I don't have a scale anywhere, man. If I had to guess, I haven't eaten really anything today, so if I had to take a guess, I'd probably be around 160 right now. Water weight and all that. Your weight fluctuates like crazy every day, so you can't really take it too seriously. That's why I've heard if you want an accurate weight estimate, then you do it like immediately in the morning, like no clothes on, you've used the restroom and stuff, and that is like the drop my phone. Ugh. My bad. But that's like the most accurate way to weigh in, I guess. That's what I've heard. Bro, I miss doing parkour. Just reminds me of it. I drive around Brainerd. Obviously, I live in Brainerd now, but I see all these old parkour spots I used to go to. Brings back memories, man. Like, damn, I miss doing parkour, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I miss doing it. All right, go hit the post office. I miss doing it, but I'm more into retro gaming now. We made it to the post office. Let's see what we got here. Don't know what you guys are yapping about, but we have arrived at the post office. Let's go in there and see if there's anything in the P.O. box. If you guys want to send me something in the P.O. box, you know, the address is in the description. Let's get in there. I have a feeling there might not be much in there today. I mean, I did check it 3 days ago, but I'm paying $191 for this thing every 6 months. So I'm about to make the most of it and look at it every once in a while. $503. Here it is. Forgot what it ate. Here's 503. Here's my thing. Think I got it. I did not get it. Hold on, I'm fucking it up. There we go. Damn. It's empty. That's all good. I didn't expect it to have anything in there. I'll check again on Monday. But yeah. Bro, I'm not good with those kind of locks. But nah, not really a wasted trip. It's on the way home, so. I'll come back on Monday. Check it out. It was pretty full 3 days ago, so I mean, I don't expect it to have something new in it every time I check, so. Bro, what are y'all yapping about, dude? Listen, I'm not that popular. I only got 1,000 subs. I don't expect to be flooded with packages. I just wanted to go check, give me something to do today besides stay at home. And I just got off work, so it's on the way back home. I bought this today. Check it out. Boom. It's for my girl. It's one of my favorites. Actually, that one goes hard. You've won a free golden shower. Bro, sick bull. That's a cow. His name is Colin. That's cute, bro. Dude, it is. That's a bull. Shit, you got me. Alright, we're gonna get headed home. We got a video to film. Shit, man. My bad. Fucking bumpy over here. They're not plowing. I don't know my lore on cows and bulls, dude. My apologies. School closed today? It's Friday. Where's everybody at? There's a cab. He's chilling. My old high school. They did so much reservation or renovations ever since I left. It's not even the same anymore. R.I.P. Yeah, they got a plow over here, man. They are slacking. Oh, this guy's plowing at least. Bro, I miss high school a little bit. You don't know what you have till it's gone. At least when the school was in its prime. Bro, my sister's in high school now. She tells me that they have pride areas. Like, are you kidding me? Get this shit out of here. Like, they have little pride zones, and there's signs next to the pride zones, like, something that has to do with, like, don't start any problems or something like that. Because they know it's a bunch of bullshit. Like, so dumb. It would be kind of funny to see the kind of kids that are in school nowadays. My sister tells me a lot of stories about them. A lot of stories. Closet gay guy right here. Yeah. I haven't told my parents yet. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I was thinking of doing it tomorrow. These plowers are not doing their jobs over here, man. Damn. Damn. There we go. One day, that little crustache will grow up and become an actual mustache. Dude, I'm trying. I don't shave. I shave, like, you know, everything else, but not the mustache. It just doesn't grow. It's just genetics. Realistically, it's all genetics. You just gotta be lucky. If you want to have an, like, big poofy ass mustache and beard and stuff, you gotta have good genetics for that. But hair genetics in my family is not good at all, so especially baldness. My brother didn't get so lucky. He's 23 and he's bald. I have better hair genetics. Mine is like my mom's, I would guess, because I usually have longer hair, but I got it cut lately, or recently, a few months ago. We're letting it grow out again, but it was just to a point where it was too long, so I had to get it cut. Starting fresh. Damn, 23. I feel bad for him. Yeah, just not good genetics. Not good genetics, dude. Yeah. R.I.P. I'm turning 23 tomorrow. Kind of crazy. Do I manscape? Nah. I use my, you know, for my face, I have this, I don't remember what it's called, but I have this facial, you know, scrub, whatever. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't even know the brand, but I've been using it for like a year. It's been pretty good. My face is always buttery smooth. Especially when I don't have stubble. Ever play Truth or Dare? Nah, man. That's little kid stuff. I'm still a little kid, though, at heart. For those of you who don't know, this is a retro video game YouTube channel. So we do retro gaming, stuff like that. I play a lot of retarded games, like kids games and stuff. Dude, I played Truth or Dare, yeah, as a kid. I'm almost home, finally. When I do get home, it's gonna try to connect to my internet of my apartment, and every single time it does that, it fucks up the whole live stream, and the live stream just ends. So it's because I'm using my data right now to live stream, and I get closer to my apartment, it's gonna try to connect to my Wi-Fi in my apartment, and every single time it, you know, switches the connection, it always fucks it up. So just in case I don't get to say goodbye, that's the reason why my live stream has ended. And I got low battery right now, 20%. My battery's drained today. Sometimes the iPhone battery is trash. Sometimes it lasts like a really long time. I guess today's just one of those trash days where it just doesn't want to last. Just doesn't want to last. Pay attention to driving. Bro, I am. I've been live streaming for almost 2 years like this. You look like you're about to cry. Yeah, you got me. So what if I cry? Men can cry. That doesn't make you any less of a man. I don't cry often, but it happens. Maybe like a once or twice every. My aunt just passed away. So that's news. About to pull up home, just in case it connects to my apartment Wi-Fi. Thanks for tuning in to the live people. Even if y'all were hating on me, still appreciate it. Damn, nobody's here right now. Yo, Spirit Halloween with the 100. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. No one was hating on yous. Oh no, there was a few people earlier in the live that were. I know how these YouTube short lives go. People come in, they call you gay. It's a trend, man. But it's all right. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I can deal with the hate. It's kind of funny sometimes too.